Alright, hello and welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Reloaded 2. I think this is part 14. I can't remember exactly. So from the clips that you should have just seen, I did some mining at the top of the mountain over there, I think. It should be right up there. There was some graphite up there. Instead of doing the convenient one right here, I went for the one way up there, just so I wouldn't have to deal with that one at a later time, and I can leave the more convenient one for whenever I desperately need it. So I grabbed a bunch of graphite, I used the kaolinite that I already had, and I made some fire clay. Now, I used some of the fire clay to make those pottery, the pottery cone that I just plopped down over here. I might make more, I'm probably going to move this. So it just takes 4 pieces of wood, and then the top thing here is where you put the stuff that you're actually trying to do. So what I need specifically is fire brick, and so what I need to do... it's close enough, so let's do that many. So a lot of fire clay is immediately gone, and unfortunately I can only do this little bits at a time. So it will take a little bit of time, because I can only do, what is that, 8? Yeah, I can only do 8 at a time, and it takes like 8 in-game hours. So yeah, I could make more, but I'm not gonna. And then I think I just do that. And that's all there is to it. So I don't have to use the straw, and it saves on wood. So instead of the 8 wood, it's 4 wood. So it does save you some resources. And that's all there is to it. You just plop down the pottery cone, and it does its own thing. It takes the standard amount of time, and then you're done. So what I think I'm gonna do to save myself some time is I will... Well, do I have the wood for it? Because I don't really want to use all this. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna have to keep waiting for that. I was gonna put some more over here, but I don't really have the wood. This just finished drying. So one of the previous clips that actually showed this was already dry. I've harvested that already, and now I'm doing this bit. So we're very, very close to being done with this. So I just need just a couple more, actually. And that's it. Very cool. So now that I have all this paper, what I can do, I think I should have a little bit of leather laying around. I need 3 books. It should be the standard recipe, right? Pretty sure I can make a paper stack. I don't know what that's good for. That's the materials in you. That's not quite what I'm looking for. No? Not book. Oh, I could use string and a blank pattern, or I could use leather. Either one of those works. Do I have any blank patterns? I bet you I do over here. I do. I think it was 2 of those and then a piece of string. Wait, but I'm gonna need 3 in total. Yep, that'll be fine. Do I have 3 string laying around? That's the big question. Probably not. I haven't exactly been going out killing spiders. Nope. Okay, so I guess leather it is. That's pretty unfortunate, because I don't really have a lot of that, do I? Where was it again? Well, I guess I have enough. It'll be fine. Alright, so those, and what's that? Leather to leather. So what's the difference? Whatever. Good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my wand. Now watch me find one of these out in the wild sometime later. I think I can just use, is it planks? Wait, books. There it is, bookshelf. Just in case this doesn't work, I want to set this down somewhere where it could look okay. Or better yet, put this somewhere maybe that it could be useful. So it won't look good there, but it'll tie into this, right? Yes, okay. Ha ha ha. Look at that. Can I get a sneaky little... Oh, nope, guess not. It doesn't so glow when I throw it on the ground now, does it? Nope. Okay, just the one time. Well, missed that. Oh well, how's this doing? 4 more hours, alright. But hey, We've got a Thaumic. Look at that. We can start doing stuff. So I need scribing tools and paper and all that stuff. So that's the real reason I needed all this paper. And I'm gonna be going down some paths here. I'll probably do a good bit of this research off camera, to be honest. This is something I want pretty much right away. So I have to get a cauldron somehow. I don't actually know how I can make one of those. Oh, just same thing, just a bunch of wrought iron. That's not that big of a deal, so I can do that, make a cauldron to turn it into the, I think it's so called a crucible. And then, even though that's a crucible, different types of crucible. And then once that's going, I can start doing some alchemy. I'll have to figure out the glowstone thing. And, oh, that's right, actually, I kind of did. Let me see if I can show this off at all. So, I keep forgetting that Ex Nihilo's in this. Is it X space Nihilo? Yeah. And let's see. So I can make a sieve, which requires silk mesh, which is a bunch of string. Now I don't have string, which we've already determined. I haven't found any of that, have I? If I hold up, do I have any industrial hemp seeds? It doesn't look like it. I don't know if I can even get that. Yeah, it's not giving me an option to get that. Anyway, I can make hammers and I can smash things down, and that's just the stone hammer heads, which is kind of cool. And then I can use that, so it can get kind of expensive. This is actually, so blue steel makes the diamond hammer. That's kind of amusing. I've tried the silkworm. It didn't really work. Like, it would infest the tree, but it would also eat the leaves. I think I showed that in a previous episode, so it doesn't really do a whole lot, unfortunately. But I would like to start making these sieves, and the reason for it is I can, it's not going to show it here, is it? Let's do sand. So any kind of sand. So let's take rock salt, for example. So I can put the rock salt through a sieve, if I can find it. Ex Nihilo. Oh, that's the hammer, and that just turns it into dust. Ex Nihilo sieve. So sand, you can actually get these shards, and I didn't know that, and I was just looking through some stuff, and I found this. You can get amber, you can get these. You can also get glowstone shards, which you turn into glowstone dust. So that's gonna solve some of my lighting problems right there. So really all I have to do is gather a bunch of sand and a bunch of string, but a bunch of sand, and then mush it all down, and I'll start getting those small shards so I can get into Thaumcraft a little bit faster. The only real thing I have to worry about at this point is gold, but I'm pretty certain you can get gold from this too. Let's see, so crusher, yeah, Ex Nihilo sieve. So that's soul sand, gets you native gold nuggets, and I guess that's it. Yeah, I guess that's it. But how do you get soul sand? Huh. Okay. Crushed netherrack can get you rich. Oh, but it's a 1% chance. But I could drop these. Ooh, you know what? This netherrack can be found at the very bottom of the roguelike dungeons. Ooh, I can get native gold from granite gravel or diorite gravel. Or gabbro gab. Okay, so it does actually go along with the standard it can generate in this particular spawn area, or this particular rock type. There's a lot of stuff that I could get. I'm mithril? Hold up, can you do anything with mithril? The legendary, or mining of manulum. What? Hey, okay, so there's some stuff that we can do here. This is actually really nice. So I can actually start sieving stuff once I get all that sand and whatnot. I can get a bunch of gems for light sources. I can even get charged Certus quartz. I can get ores that I haven't found yet. Let's see, is there any... Serpentine. I bet this means that if I come across a rock type that has a really rare ore in it, that I can actually get some stuff like cinnabar. I can get cinnabar. I'm getting a little bit distracted here, and I apologize. It's probably going to be a shorter episode anyway. It's mostly going to be a talky episode. Some of this stuff looks really interesting, and I don't know what all of it does. But nickel, for example, is what I'm trying to think of. Nickel is very useful, actually required later on, and I haven't found any yet, and I can't remember where it generates. So I'll have to look into that, but I basically just need to go out and start getting a bunch of gravel. Oh, this is done. But also a bunch of sand. Yeah, there we go. So I need a little bit more wood, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to go out looking for that. But there's that. Pop that back in there. And I think I have to have the 4 wood, don't I? I'm pretty sure I do. My inventory is pretty full though, so let me dump some stuff off. It is nighttime though, so I think what I'm gonna do is actually go out and hunt some spiders if I can. It'll be a little bit risky because, you know, death, but I think it'll be worth it. So I'm gonna disappear for a little bit. I'll get some wood. I'll get the kiln going. I just don't want to fill up the entire episode with me looking through JEI and whatnot. So I'll catch you all in a little while. Also, one thing that I'm doing while I'm hunting these spiders is I brought my wand with me. So every time I kill something. If you look up in the top left when I'm holding the wand, I already have a good bit of air, and I've gotten some Terra and Ignis into the wand already. I haven't touched a node, so this does make a difference. I'll use the spider as an example. So I take this out, those little specks go in, and see, now I have a little bit of Ordo and a little bit of Aqua. So it does help, and I am gonna maybe touch this node right here, I think. If I can get close enough to it. I don't know what's in this. Looks like some Ignis. And some Aqua. Might be about it. The thing is, I don't know how much is in this, so I have to be very careful, because using an iron cap, I can drain this one, or I can drain that node completely, so I'm not going to touch it very much. But we have officially now started Thaumcraft, so we're actually tapping nodes and gathering our V and everything, and it is pronounced V, not Vis. I see that a lot. So I'm going to go back to spider hunting, though the sun is coming up, but so I don't think I'm going to get much at this point. In fact, I don't even see any other spiders on the map. Guess who found where all the mobs were hiding? I forgot about this place. It's crazy. There's so many things in here that want me dead. And this hammer's amazing. I enchanted it a little bit ago with Smite 1. So that was pretty nice. So, It's pretty amazing. I filled my wand! Look at this. All you have to do, you don't even need nodes. You just grab your wand, find a nice dark place, screw up with a creeper, and just kill everything. They keep spawning. Like, look at this. This is crazy. And because I punched a zombie, they're coming from over here, where there's another spider. I've killed several spiders now. So the string is gonna be golden. So I think this is gonna be how we make our sieves. We just come over here and keep killing spiders. It's amazing. I have 17. I'd like one more if I can. Let me see if I can find one more, and then I can make my mesh. There's a lot of skeletons though, and I'm not a fan of that. Oh my god. Apparently they can't hit you through these leaves. So that's super convenient. Oh, I missed him. Oh boy. I thought that creeper was about to explode and just be done with it all. It sounded a little darker than I meant for it to. I want to get rid of these skeletons because honestly, they're the problem here. They're kind of wrecking me. If I'm honest, I really wanted another spider here. There it is. Scoop. Bye. Oh, I forgot you can kill zombies for iron. No. Alright, we're good, we're good. It's a very rare drop from them, but I mean, you can technically do it. As long as you're the one that killed them. If they die from like lava or from fall damage, it doesn't count, but if you kill them, then there is a chance that it'll drop an iron ingot, including a wrought iron ingot. So, hey, I got some of that. So I got my string. I'm gonna hide away from that area now. I don't think anything's following me though, so I'm safe to do this. Now, I'm pretty sure for the sieve, just to verify here. Are you not gonna... Oak sieve? Yeah, it requires 2 silk mesh, so I did actually have to get this amount. So let me go ahead and just make that. I'm gonna throw that away because it's almost dead anyway, and I have no shortage of sticks anymore. So let's come back over here. I think I have some watermelon to munch on. Yeah. And doing all that got my experience up a little bit. Every 5 levels I've noticed is when you get another boost to your health. So now I'm back over 1400, which is very nice. And it looks like this is set and done, right? Yeah. Beautiful. And then I have enough wood to start another batch. There we go. Okay, now, how do you actually make the sieve? I'm pretty sure you just need lumber? Planks, you need planks. Well, lucky me. Does acacia? Acacia does work. That's wonderful news. So I'm going to use some of this. And do I need sticks? I do need some sticks. That's easy. So it should be this, this, and this. And we have a brand new sieve. So this is going to be very useful. I'm probably just going to use this right here. So I'm going to put you there and put you there. And I'm going to set you... I don't really have a place for it, to be honest. I've kind of filled everything up. What I could do, actually, give me this. Put that on my back. Put you there. And I can set you here for later recycling. And now I should have some gravel or some sand. That's dolomite. Is dolomite the kind that I need? I don't actually remember. Wait, can you sieve dirt? You can ram it into rammed dirt. That's kind of weird. You can actually. You can get seeds from it. A lot of different types. And that's about it. Okay, so I'm not really gonna do that. I mean, it's cool, but it doesn't really seem necessary. It looks like it's always gonna be the same as well. Lots of different veggie seeds. Wine grapes from Psychedelic Craft, which I honestly don't have any intention of getting into. Let's see, do I have a good kind of gravel that I want? Does dolomite sand get me anything here? Not really what I'm looking for, but kind of. So I can use the sand to get my glowstone shards. I don't know what that's for. Oh, well that's kind of convenient. And then I can use it to get these shards, which is definitely something I need. So let's go ahead and do this. I'll speed this up just to make things a little bit easier, and we'll see how this goes. Oh, I just have to spam click it. Oh yeah, that's gonna take a second. I'm not even getting anything. Ah, there it goes. All right, give me just a little bit. Okay, lots of clicking later. So I managed to get 3 rough air shards. That's kind of cool. I got an earth shard. I got some amber. I was kind of expecting that. An order shard. Another earth shard. Is that it? Yeah, looks like that's all I got. So that's okay. But that was a whole stack of sand for that. Not the best. So I can turn that into air-infused dust, which I can use to turn into air slurry. It doesn't really give me the option to do anything from that point, but I'm pretty certain that... Yeah, so I need slurry... Wow. Does it not... Does it have to be 5,000? Does it have to be like a whole thing? I'm actually not sure. we'll have to experiment with some stuff, but we've made a little bit of progress. I don't really like that this is pretty much all I've done, so I'll probably cut some things out here and there, but basically I wanted to show that this is a thing that we can do, and I think off cam I'm going to be doing more sieving, because that is not going to be fun to do on camera. So I'm going to do a lot of sieving. I'm going to go out and gather some gravel. I'm going to do more of this until all my fire clay is done. And, oh, I don't think I even discussed this. The reason I'm doing all the fire clay is for this. I'm going to make a coke oven. I think I discussed that a little bit in the previous episode. So I'll just grab some sand and the fire brick, and we'll be good. I'm pretty sure I'm making enough. 90% sure I'm making enough. Now, the coke oven, when that's done, is actually going to go in the new place, which is that way. So I'm going to find a way to incorporate that into the building. If I can't, then I will just make a separate building for it, I think, and just be done with it that way. So I'm just going to gather this paper real quick. Admire the growth of these trees. They're doing pretty well, I do say so myself. And yeah, I think this is actually going to be all we do for today. I know it's kind of a cut and dry, not much going on here, but I really wanted to do something and show that I'm working towards some stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing between episodes, is basically sieving, and sieving to see if we can get anything. I might even go out and hunt for gravel to do more sieving. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I think the next time I'm here we'll do a little bit more. I might go back to the acacia forest, grab some more wood, and actually go back to working on the house. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you all next time.